Hey everybody, hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. We are back with another installment. One that I was kind of sitting on slightly, because you know you like the stories to develop. So, am I gonna say condolences? I'm just gonna stick with the numbers. I'm not even gonna bother. You know, I usually will say condolences or some shit. So, for those new, it's Gematria. This channel will show you, and others affiliated with this channel, will show you how your entire media, you know, your entire media, as I just said, music, movies, how it's presented to you has an underlined feature which just goes, right under your nose, so to speak, literally. And with the system, your entire reality is to a huge degree orchestrated with this code. A is 1, Z is 26. Reverse it, A is 1, Z is 26. And then bringing the rules of numerology forward and backwards. And with that numerology rule, it's just bringing double digits down to a single digit. And there's other ciphers outside the main base 4, but I don't want to confuse you. If you're new, if you're not new, you already know the coup. So again, it's to prove and show to you the captions used, the timings used, the stories used, 80% of them, whether they're real, fake, or true lies, they're all going to be sprinkled with the practice of Gematria. Facts. So let's get into the mowed down officer. Murdered Thames Valley cop PC Andrew Harper was a newlywed due to go on his honeymoon next week. Excuse the background noise if you can hear it. So here you have 10:56 and 3:57, and that is interesting. Scottish Rite 57, and then you got 10:56. Police emergency or just emergency number is 911. 156 prime is 911. Now note the 131, you got 13 among 10 arrested. We'll get back to that. Tragic PC Andrew Harper was 28. He was struck by a car and dragged along the road after he arrived at the scene at 11:30. Okay, Saturn 30, Baba Kamar 113A. If you don't know the Jewish handbook, as I call it, just check out my other videos. I always show it. I may show it in this video, but I didn't have it set up on a slide, but I may quickly show it at the end. Baba Kamar 113A, which is basically a passage out of their handbook. Like how you have the Bible, they've got some their type of scripts, whatever you call it. Anyway, I call it their handbook. And in that passage, Baba Kamar 113, it talks about through their erected legality systems and loopholes, they can fuck you over. In a nutshell. If you can't be bothered to act right and get out the box that they've created for you. So, this happened on April 15th. Yeah, April 15th. Okay. We'll get back to some of the other bits there in a second. Some of the highlight points and features. Andrew Harper, 131. What was that? 13 kids and 10 arrested? What was it? Hold on, let's get it correct. 13 among 10 arrested. Okay, so that's 131. 13 among 10. 131. 13 among 10. Andrew Harper. Remember the 67 or 67 prime is 133. Just remember that. No, 331. Excuse me. 331 is the 67th prime. Oh, look. So did you note that on the day it happened? On the day it happened? Oh, sorry, the day that they're giving out his name. Yeah, sorry, the day that they're giving out his name and stuff for the incident is August 16th, yeah? Because remember, it happened at 11:30 at night. So, the time the news got out, obviously, 12 o'clock, midnight was just there, around the corner, so to speak. So anyway, 228, August 16th, the day after. This is when they're coming out with all the news about it. 228. PC Andrew Harper. 228. 1 second. Yeah, so here we are. PC Andrew Harper, 228, like the day the story is released. On August 16th is the day, which is the 228th day of the year. Death equals 228. Also, you got the reflection there with the 75, Scottish Rite 57. Tragic PC Andrew Harper, another bit that was how it was wording it for the story. 208, he died at 28, Thelema 28, Q 28, also 116, Execution 116. Andrew Harper 193, the 44th prime is 193. Thames Valley Police, Thames Valley 44, yeah, 44th prime 193. Mowed down 44 and 116, just like Tragic PC Andrew Harper. See? Execution 116, Q 44. Also the 64th prime is 311, going straight back to the handbook, the Talmud 113A. Mowed down 127 as well. Remember that, because we'll get back to that 127. Let me try and speed up a little bit. Not meaning to be too long today. We'll only be about 15 minutes. Okay. I'm sure policeman equals 47. Murdered 47. Murder 79, Andrew 97. Anyway, 1 second, there's something coming up. There he is, age 28. There it is. It happened at 11:30 at night. Allegedly, as they put it. I love that, how they put it. Alright, Boris Johnson in the mix. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said he was deeply shocked and appalled by the officer's death. That sums to 218 and 43, like murder. Murder, not murdered, but murder, RIP, death, etc. Anyway, 218 equals death equals 218 in English extended. Masonic 115. Dragged to death by car, yeah? You can see it there, emphasized. 168, why is that important? Because that's the day the story broke, 16/8. So here they are talking about officer dragged to death. Dragged to death equals 168. 16/8. PC Andrew Harper, 78, dragged to death by car, 87, a reflection of. As well as remember the Andrew Harper, 228 with the story reveal on the 16/8. Yeah, so PC Andrew Harper, 228, like the day the story released, because that's how many days it is into the year, and then they use the emphasizing it, dragged to death by car. Yeah, dragged to death by car. equals 168. 16th of August. Like 228th day of the year. Same shit. Ah, dear. Of course, the Lima 35. Second one down. Sacrifice at the top, 62. The Lima 35. Mason 26. Freemason 42. Saturn 42. I'll get back to that bit in a sec. I know today they got 33 pictures for him. 33rd prime. I'm sure police equals 33. Police, people, 33 is in police, the people. So again, the reason why they do these type of stories is to fuck around with the nation, yeah, and pull their heartstrings, and then fuck around with people's emotional action output. You understand? Yeah, clearly. So we got another date here. They were married. Wait, the newlywed officer and his bride were married on July 18th. 187. 187, the homicide code. Perfect. So from July 18th, there was something 2090 before. Shit. Excuse me. There was something 2090. Also the 29th prime 109. Chaos 19. Pi 29. Pi 29. And this happened on the 227th day of the year, because August 15th is the 227th day of the year. So pi equals 29. See the pi ritual there? And then you've got it now from the day he got married on the 18th, 187 homicide code, to his death. Yo. These people are fucking they're so funny. It really is some dark cosmic humor. It's fucking hilarious. Aye, July 18th is the 166. I'm sure Boris Johnson, that's coming up. Anyway, Boris Johnson, I'm sure, was 166, or his full name was 166. Keep that in mind, we'll get there. Sacrifice 46, also because the day he got married on, 199, you see that? 46 prime is 199. In the beginning of Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. Again, in Gematria, sacrifice equals 46. So there's your pi 29 again. Ah, dear. Tied the knot equals 131. Thought that was interesting. And 166. Tied the knot equals 166. Tied the knot. And you know what? That wasn't even something I saw in the thing. I thought, let me just write that down. Tied the knot. And tied the knot. You got the 131, remember that. But the 166. Unbelievable. This shit is hilarious. Got married 56. You had the time of 1056. Remember 1056? 156, 911 anyway with the primes. But look, 56 just going in with the minute. Got married 56. Remember the minute is constant, not the hour. Via the time zones and such delights. But sometimes it can be the whole thing. Hence 1056 today, 911. So 28 days without it checked. He died at 28, killed 28th, Lima 28.
Have your say on the future.
Okay, I just want to say this quickly and point this out. When the story broke, we have a life lesson number. Not this one, but on the next day, the second one down, it will be 36, yeah? The 36 triangular number is 666. Now just notice the treble ones that come up in a sec. Because, or throughout, it's only maybe about 3, but I just thought about it now. It's quite interesting. Because in Sumerian cipher, basically anything in English ordinal that equals treble 1, basically times 6. So in the Sumerian cipher, it would be 666. So just keep that in mind. Now, police 33, as I said before. Ah, man. 30 days, police 30, Saturn 30. So now this is from the wedding day to the story breaking, yeah? So 30 days. I mean, all killed numbers as well with his wed day as well. So it's not only 187, it is just shooting 64, 37, sure shooting or kill 28, kill 44. See? It's perfect. It is perfect. And there's that 36 I was just talking about. Masonic 43, Ritual 27 as well, Death 28, and then 33, 33rd Prime 137, Police 33. So, oh yeah, as Prime Minister, Boris Johnson paid tribute to brave copper PC Harper. Harper's colleagues were accusing 10 people, including a boy of 13, on suspicion of murder. PC Harper is the first policeman to be killed since PC Keith Palmer was stabbed to death during the Westminster propaganda buffoonery attacks, which can just get broken down and, proven with factual evidence and concise proofs, evidential, a preponderance of evidential proofs, excuse me. Yeah, when you use the practice of Gematria. So, how close are these names? Andrew Harper, Keith Palmer. That's just me. So let's check out Keith Palmer. Let's check out Keith Palmer. When did this happen? 22nd of March, yeah? But there's your 223 straight away. Skull and Bones, Kabbalah, Yale, etc. Aged 48. I mean, fucking hell, the 48th prime is 223. 22/3, that's the day he died. It's just ridiculous. This is what they do. This is what they motherfucking do. Now, just peep this. Peep this shit. Oh, it's almost a full house. Excuse me, I didn't do the refresher. I got extra excited. It's not a full house, it's nearly a full house. 62, 35, 42. But you can see, I mean, the numerology and the life lesson number and the day numerology, I mean, that's pretty strong, to be fair. Philema 35, Freemason 42, Saturn 42, Jesuit 42. So that's the life lesson number in 2017 for Keith Palmer. And then here's the life lesson, I mean, the day numerology and the rest of it, which is, partially a snap on August 15th, 2019, yeah? So just digest that. Also with the attacks, London equals 284 in Satanic Cipher. Remember that 7887? Can't remember what the words was, but 878 days, eh? Policemen 47, policemen and policeman 47 and 43. Government 137 47. 133. Remember, blood sacrifice 331, death 213, and the 213th prime is 1303. Drop the 0. It's the same thing. 133, 331. So 47 Masonic compass. That's got to be in there. Death 25 and government 52. Masonic compass kicked out at 47 degrees, 23.5 for each leg. To go with the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, where the sun goes on its trajectory, on its circuit, going around the stationary, non-moving plane of existence which we currently reside on in our recent incarnation. So, That 81 is actually quite interesting. Ritual 81. There's been a couple of 81s. There was 181, and now that 81. That is interesting. The 47th prime. So look, policeman 47, policemen 47, both 47. We just spoke about the Masonic compass. The 47th prime is 211, and on the annual from March 22nd to today, to the 16th, is 21 weeks, 1 day. But that is going to the story break, not to the day. But you see, you must understand, they do like to play around on days sometimes as well. It's not me trying to get more options, but with certain situations, they do like to play around on the days. And you'll see multi-layer rituals going on as well sometimes. You know, there'll be like 3, 4, 5 Ides of March that got called out beginning of the year when that happened. Way before that happened, excuse me. And that was multi-layered. You had a huge pie ritual going on. Oh my god. And then the Tisha B'Av stuff. Then all your, problem, reaction, solution, Hegelian dialect in the midst of it all as well. It's just layers upon layers. Whilst putting all that shit in your music, TV, pre-conditioning, pre-programming. They do it all the time. They're already doing it now for the next one. PC Keith Palmer. What am I looking at here? Okay. Now, ain't that some shit? So PC Andrew Harper, 228, the day, the revealing of his name, is on the 228th day of the year. Or it was the day he died, excuse me. One of the two, excuse me. But anyway, PC Keith Palmer equals 137. Remember, the same day that is the 228th day of the year. Remember, death equals 228. That same day leaves 137 days of the year. Police 33, people 33, police the people. Anyway, my point is the 33rd prime, 137. PC Keith Palmer equals 137. So that's the officer supposedly got killed in Westminster buffoonery propaganda. Are you seeing this? And then now they've got another cop, and this is the first cop that's been killed since. Are you seeing how it's done? Fucking hell. Unbelievable. This shit is fucking hilarious. Right. Keith Palmer 118, Death 118, Death 228 as well, Jewish 118. This is a Jewish practice, spiritual. Whether this is true or not, it's still gonna be a spiritual event. Yeah, spiritual equals 118. Remember, this is all one big mind game. This is the most biggest mind schism known to man. It's pretty fucking amazing once you behold what the actual fuck is going on. Palmer and Harper, where are we? Just trying to see some similarities. Wasn't too many, I don't think. Palmer 29, Andrew 29. You got... Yeah, because it's... Oh, yeah. Wait. Keith Palmer and Andrew Harper. So Harper and Palmer. Hold on, wait. Okay, so their first name and last name. The first name and last name, Andrew, and the other one's last name, Palmer. Both got a full house, 29, 34, 65, 97. Ding, 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 ding. You see? This is what they do. Now, we know shit does work organically. We've proven that resoundly for ourselves. Like I have. Check out my organic Gematria playlist on that. This shit is hilarious. Oh man. Okay. Going up to the anniversary next year of the otherwise, the one from Manchester, Keith. Yeah, the new one's Andrew, the old one's Keith. Anyway, 31 weeks and 2 days. Death 213. We spoke about that already. Blood sacrifice 76 and 67 forward and back. Here's the officer that supposedly got killed. This is the one from the Westminster Bridge. This is his name, Khalid Masood 112. Reflection of 211. Blood sacrifice 86. Also, the 49th prime is 227. Remember, the new death on August 15th is the 227th day of the year. Pi and all the rest of that shit. So I'm sure police or policeman equals 88 or policeman. Interestingly as well. Remember, the sun and the moon both do a figure of 8 over a period of time, the analemma. Back to the Future 88 and all the rest of it. Hence why the almanac. What does the almanac do in Back to the Future? It does what? You can do what with the what? Exactly. Hence why we start to call Zach the Almanac. Almanac Zach. That's his new name. Almanac Zach. Thank you, brother. And thank you to each and every one of the great minds that are bringing forth the goodness, the resistance. Alright, remember that 127? I can't remember what it was, but anyway, 57, Scottish Rite 57, 127. Remember the 31st prime is 127 as well. But just note something here. And this is with Boris Johnson's birthday, yeah? So this is on Boris Johnson now. He's got really familiar numbers, isn't that? Has he not got the same numbers my guy got when he got married? Am I chatting shit? Unless it's what? Wait. I must be tripping. It was June 18th it was July 18th the guy got married. Alright, I'm not tripping. Yeah, that's correct. So I'm sure Boris Johnson has got the same. Yeah, he has. I know he has. So there he is again, chiming in, chatting shit in his puppet Meister position. That's what the PM stands for, Puppet Meister. He is nothing but a puppet. So here again from his birthday, look, 82. We just had that as well on something. Where was that? Excuse me, sorry man. There it was, 82. Keith equals 82 and 28, forward and backwards. So Boris Johnson from his birthday to the date of his, on the 15th, 82. 8 weeks, 2 days. Just can't work out what's going on. I remember when he came into his current Puppet Meister position, it was 158 weeks on the nose, 158 weeks on the nose after that off-key creature feature scumbag Theresa May. Yeah, so 158 weeks on the nose after that creature feature scumbag Theresa May stepped down, because Boris Johnson equals 158 as well as Freemasonry equals 158. Now obviously there's a lot more for that, so check out the other videos and all affiliated channels. So again, Boris Johnson, born on the 19th. Remember we had the 19th, we had the 29 going on with Pi. 29th prime 109, 19, chaos 19. We're in 2019. Hence why they are amping up the buffoonery as much as they're amping up the buffoonery. I've never seen so much fucking buffoonery in all my life. Fucking hell. It is relentless buffoonery. And I just pop in and have a quick look. That's it. I just pop in, quick look, decode. That's it. Imagine all the people that are truly wasting kilojoules. Oh my god. Like really wasting kilojoules. Fuck you know. Okay, what is this 24th day? Oh yeah, from when he got his position on the 24th of July. This is with when he got his position, Boris Johnson. 3 weeks, 3 days to the news of this story coming out with the officer being dragged by a car. You see, on the day leaving 137 days of the year, the 33rd prime is ding, 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 ding. Exactly. You see how that works? Very simple. It is not rocket science. It's not M equals whatever fucking squared and some mile long fucking, algebra fucking equation talking about gravity, and gravity don't even fucking exist. Yeah? This is something you can learn and apply immediately. You don't have to go college or uni, yeah, and hope to get something, out of it afterwards, or whatever job you'd like, and then you just ain't got fuck all anyway. And you still don't know about the mechanics and the dynamics of where, what, why, on where you live. And what and who the fuck you are. How about that? So again, remember the 127 on the other span? On the other span. 127. Anyway, 3 weeks, 1 day from his new position, Boris, to the day the guy got killed, apparently, yeah? 11:30 at night, it was all going off. You got Master Builder 22 in there, 22 days. So again, 3 weeks, 1 day. The 31st prime is? Exactly. So, look at him. Watch him. Watch him. Oh, dear. They've done that purposely to just have, they've got Trump over there, even though, it's one body, one bird. There is no red and blue, Democrat, Republican, and all that bullshit. Left wing, right wing. 2 wings, same body. Same bird. Note the 137 on this chief's name and the 163. The 38th prime is 163. Murder, RIP, death, cancer, kill. 38. Boris Johnson, 158, as I already said, and 166. Remember that 166 from earlier? That was the guy that died, the newlywed got married on that day, right? 18th of July, 187, that's what it was. The 199th day of the year, leaving 166. That was it. So remember, you got the 158, we just spoke about that. 67 we spoke about already. Now, if you go on YouTube and, have a gander at the news bit, just look at the timestamps. The Sun's got 305, Thelema 35. I'm sure the thing happened with a Thelema 35. Saturn 21, remember, Sacrifice 73, Saturn 21 and 73, 12th prime 37, 21st prime 73. That 56 again. 139, Freemasonry 139. See? The Sun loves it. All of them. Sky News, Daily Mail, The Sun, they love it. Trust me, it is a special software propaganda application that pumps out this shit perfectly concisely. There's probably a tiny bit where it gets manned, but I would say 80-90%, yeah. There is no journalism going on. It is special software propaganda application that pumps out this shit so concisely because again, Sacrifice 46, look, there you are, Guardian News, Boris Johnson, look, 46-second video, you see? Always the same. Hence why I can clock the patterns. We can forecast the patterns because it's the same fucking pattern. Slightly changes, but it's the same. Because the same shit pops up. Remember that trouble one? Oh, there you go, there's the Daily Mail, 1 minute 11 seconds. Also, 1 minute 11, what's that? 71, Q 17. Oh look, 226, planet equals 226, right at 226 it equals 93, Saturn, the only wandering star in Gematria, which most of this revolves around via these off-key scumbag they live creature feature people. That's why they tell you the sun is 93 million miles away. Clearly the sun is 3,000 to 4,000 miles, equal size as the moon. It's just there. You can tell from the corpuscular rays coming through the clouds. It's so easy. It is one of the most easiest things. Oh, I clocked that from somebody, so big up to you. That wasn't for this situation though, but anyway, let's continue. 127 again. We just spoke about 127. Okay, now coming up to the end here. 1056, 811. Deaf 118, spiritual Jewish 118. What's that? Mown down cops raid traveller site after murder of newlywed PC Harper dragged to his death days before honeymoon. Oh, let's pull the heartstrings. Oh, just like fucking. Oh man, I can't remember off the bat right this second. What was his fucking name? It was all a fucking show. What was his fucking name? LA riots. What was the black man that got hit by the car? It was all fucking Hegelian dialect. Rosa Parks, Hegelian dialect. Fucking hell, probably Emmett Till's fucking that as well. Hegelian dialect. I'll even refresh on that later on the upload just to make sure I got that correct. If I remember correctly, I'm sure that motherfucker was another Boule candidate. Another employee. Anyway, blood sacrifice 1-to-1. Newlywed 33 like police equals 33. Newlywed equals treble 1. How many treble 1s we've been catching again? It's been a couple now. Dragged to death 119. Saturn equals 119. Star of David 119. Or All-Seeing Eye 119. The reflection of 9/11. The 156 prime. What was the time for the article? 1056. The 156 prime is 911. Dragged to death 119. 119. Oops, gone a bit longer than I thought. I said 15. Alright, we've gone over time. Clearly. Government 52, Death 25, Pi 29. Honeymoon 119. Honeymoon equals 119. We just went over this. Remember, I don't print the news. I don't give I didn't create the landscape, the location, the landmark, excuse me, not the landscape, the landmark. I didn't give the officer his name. I don't print the paper. I didn't decide to release it on that day. You see what I'm saying? And look, the day they're coming out with, oh no, my bad. Do you know what? You can write it both ways. They did write it with 2 L's, but it is interesting that traveller site equals 56, 88, and 178. Ain't that some shit? They're coming with the update on the 17th of August, 178, 17/8, traveller site, 178. Oh, man. These people. Remember the 163, Boris Johnson, his full name, Alexander, whatever the fuck it was. 163, murder 38, the 38th prime 163. 163. You can't fool me. Anyway, burglary 112. 49 as well. Remember we had the 227s in there. With the 2L traveller site. 44th prime. Oh no, that's the 34th, but we did have some 34. No. That's 139. 44th prime is 193. Kill 44, and there was a few more 44s, whatever it was. Traveller site with the 2 L's equals 193. There was something 104 before as well. It might have been with his name. So forgive me on that. And also, with all the Pi stuff, remember Pi is on the 14th of March. So it is. Well, we've probably been getting the 14s. Burglary 104, like 14. As well as in full reduction, it equals 41 anyway. See? Pictures, look, 33 pictures. I mean, what else do you need to see? Tens, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of examples. tens of thousands of examples. Oh, it happened at Lambden's Hill. Lambden's Hill equals treble one. Lambden Hills, yeah. Lambden's Hills equals treble one. Newlyweds equals treble one. Honeymoon equals treble one. Newlyweds with an S plural equals 113. They said it kicked off at 11:30. Remember the Talmud handbook? Talmud 113a. Fucking hell. And then look now. Look. Check the sun on this piece. Here they have haunting message. Newlywed cop dragged to death by car told wife. Life is slippery, take my hand. In what? Pugnant wedding day or pungent wedding day message. Anyway, 213. They put it up at 21:30. So that's 9:30. Yeah, they updated it today at 6:52. Death 25. We've already gone through the 52s. Death 25, government 52. But look, the initial post is being put up at 21:30. That's 213. Death 213. Fucking hell. These people, they will not stop. They will not stop. I made a mistake on that. I don't know why I put last year. We'll dismiss that. Life is slippery, take my hand. 138. Why am I getting 138? Life is slippery, take my hand equals equals 138. August 15th leaves 138 days of the year. Are you seeing this? See? And 228. He died at 28. Thelema 28. This is too easy. This is too easy. Haunting message equals 163. Murder 38. RIP. Death cancel destroy 38. Come on. The 38th prime is 160 fucking 3. This is too easy. And then now they've got 10 male suspects aged 13 to 30. What is your 133? I'm not even gonna say because we've gone over that already. 133, 331. Death. The 213th prime is, and the 67th prime is. Blood sacrifice equals what? Death equals what? Well, there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Full house, ladies and gentlemen. Wholeness, spread love and light, flat mother love and power. Oh shit.